I was amazed by the first images I ever saw, inspired by those who changed them, pixel after pixel. I found my purpose in their incredible, the opportunity to move the world forward with my own incredible, with best-in-class colors, deep blacks for extreme detail, and ultimate motion clarity, on a journey beyond visible, in search of incredible.
What are they looking at?
ASUS OLED Vivid Colors.
Where is she?
ASUS OLED Vivid Colors.
How is she still studying?
ASUS OLED, easy on the eyes.
How is she so relaxed?
ASUS OLED, easy on the eyes.
How long has he been working? It couldn't have been that long. There's no way. How can he work for hours? Isn't it bad for your eye?
ASUS OLED, easy on the eyes.
It's so bright. How could she see?
ASUS OLED, brighter screen.
was inspired by those who reached the top and brought technology along on their dreams. I was encouraged by those who stopped at nothing to keep this spirit alive. I found my purpose, and they're incredible. With the opportunity to move the world forward with my own incredible, with the world's most strictly tested U.S. military-grade durability. On a journey beyond durable, in search of incredible. I was inspired by that speed, by that performance, never foolproof, but always revolutionary. I was encouraged by those who worked tirelessly to push its limits. I found my purpose in their incredible, with pro-grade CPU and ASUS iSchool technology for smooth operation on a journey beyond unstoppable, in search of incredible.
Welcome to a world where you are not constrained by time nor space, not forced to play by the rules. Things are different. You have the speed to be anywhere or everywhere, the power to create worlds at a whim, the presence to capture the attention of masses with a single post. You will discover the curious, the enthralling, the strange, the wonderful, and find no boundaries save for those set by your own imagination. Get unrivaled performance for everything you do with the fastest chip we've ever built, the 13th Gen Intel Core processors. Welcome to a world that you define. How wonderful is that?
was inspired by those who traveled across space to show me the world. For the first time, my home blew my mind. Beautiful, yet so small and fragile. I found my purpose in their incredible. The opportunity to move the world forward with my own incredible. With lower carbon footprint, less waste, and more eco-friendly materials. On a journey beyond sustainable. In search of incredible.
The ASUS and Zara One partnership, I believe, is one of a kind because there is this aligned vision to not just create a partnership that we can show our audience, but to really dig deeper on how we can work together in empowering our artisans. The Zara One brand is all about collaboration. Therefore, you will not see any item or product in our stores without the participation of our communities.
Ang kahalagahan ng training na to para sa mga participants ay mapadali at may saayos ang kanilang ginagawa. Kung dati is ginagawa nila ito sa pamamagitan ng pagsusulat sa papel o sa isang form, okay, ngayon, itatransfer natin yung data sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng computer.
Masaya po ako na isa ako sa naimbitahan sa programang ito ng ASUS at saka ni Sarah Juan. Matutulungan po yung community namin na ma-improve po yung ginagawa namin, yung mga skills pa namin sa paghawak ng computer na ma-enhance po siya.
It's a big opportunity para sa amin na ang iba't ibang tribe ay imbitahan ng ASUS ni Sarah Juan para matuto tsaka through computer. Doon na rin namin isi-send kay Sarah yung lahat ng dumadating at lumalabas na materials.
Napakalaking bagay po ang mapasali sa training na ganito. Unang-una yung matututunan po na pwede namin gamitin sa paggawa ng pattern. Ngayon, yung matututunan ko po, pwede ko pong iwi at ipasa po sa aking mga weavers.
Sa ASUS and Zara One, saludo po ako sa mga ganitong uri ng proyekto na tinutulungan nyo ang komunidad upang umunlad at makadiscovery ng mga bagong bagay at mapadali ang kanilang trabaho sa pamamagitan ng mga bagong teknolohiya.
To our ASUS family, thank you very much for thinking outside the box with us. We appreciate your generosity. Thank you for making our community special. And most especially, thank you for empowering our communities with the right tools so that they may be more competitive and be more ready to face the global market.
And today's event marked another level of our partnership together, not just in papers, but also in the real life, trying to help the life of everyone and also your communities. Many people, they like the work you guys have done with Miss Sarah. And then we are very proud and happy that we can have this opportunity to partner together.
ASUS #1, we are one tribe.
I was amazed by the first images I saw. The beginning of a journey of curiosity nothing could stop. I was transformed by the weekends spent in the world of 3D, forever changing my vision of the world. I was encouraged by those who traveled across space to blow my mind. I was inspired by those who reached the top and brought technology along their dreams. I found my purpose in their incredible, the opportunity to move the world forward with my own incredible. On a journey beyond the world we know, beyond our expectations, in search of incredible.
Joining us on this lovely Thursday evening here at Lemuria. How about you give yourselves a big round of applause for joining us today? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to #IncrediblySlim, the 2023 ASUS Zenbook Series launch. Yes, my name is Valerie Tan of CNN Philippines, and I will be your host for tonight's exciting event. And since today is quite special, we guys are not alone. We have our Facebook Live viewers watching us. Hello, say hello to them. Thank you so much for joining us. And to you guys online, feel free to share this live on your socials so that more people can join us. And to all our guests joining us today, if you want to share the good news on your socials, please do tag us ASUS Philippines. And of course, don't forget our hashtag #IncrediblySlim. So, ladies and gentlemen, our world today demands so much of us that it is vital that our daily drivers can perform and meet our needs, right? Our devices must be versatile, powerful, and of course, portable to adapt to our ever-changing lifestyles. And as we guys navigate these fast-paced times, we also need to make a more conscious effort to protect the only planet we live in. Today, ASUS will show us how productivity and sustainability will coexist while also giving us the best user experience. So to officially welcome everyone, let's welcome on stage ASUS Philippines Country Manager. A big round of applause, please, for Mr. George Su.
Hello. Good evening to our media friends, partners, clients, VIP, and ASUS family who are watching our event on Facebook Live right now. In Search of Incredible is our brand spirit of Zenbook. We are always searching for incredible ideas and experiences and bring them to life. We develop our product based on this concept, but we also integrate in how we work and do in business. Lastly, we bring our customers pioneering technologies and truly incredible premium experiences. Known for its elegant craftsmanship, complemented by its slim build, the Zenbook brand has been the choice of many Filipino executives and professionals for years. Since 2011, when we first collaborated with Intel on our original Ultrabook, Zenbook has been our flagship series, hosting the latest innovations. We are very excited to present to you today our newest innovations, the new super thin, ultra light, the ASUS Zenbook laptops. They are more portable, vibrant, sustainable, yet powerful. For the past few years, ASUS Zenbook have also included a vivid OLED display to elevate our users' viewing experience. As the #1 OLED laptop brand, and we didn't stop there. We continue to innovate to give the best experience to our customers. Introducing ASUS Lumina OLED, our superior OLED display that is more accurate, more adapted, and more reliable. The new Zenbook laptops promise a performance with zero downtime, as they are all powered with 13th Gen Intel Core processors. They also went through the strictest test and passed US military-grade standard, ensuring the longevity and durability. Finally, as technology leaders, we at ASUS are persistent in integrating sustainable development goals in our corporate decision-making. Incredible has always been inside all of us, and the Zenbook mission is to accompany users in their journey of self-actualization and empowerment. So ladies and gentlemen, I won't make this any longer. We are pleased to introduce you to the 2023 ASUS Zenbook OLED Series. Introducing the world's Slimmest OLED Ultraportable Laptop, the Zenbook S13 OLED. Achieve 360 degrees of ultra-thin perfection. Welcome, Zenbook 14 Flip OLED. Incredible comes from unlimited power. Introducing Zenbook Pro 14 OLED. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 ASUS Zenbook OLED Series.
Wow, that was incredibly amazing. Thank you so much, Sir George, for that wonderful introduction. Incredibly slim and more. Like we can ask for more. Powering the latest ASUS Zenbook laptops is Intel's largest generation and latest generation of powerful processors. The 13th Gen Intel Core processor for a performance like no other.
Welcome to a world where you are not constrained by time nor space. Welcome, not forced to play by the rules. Things are different. You have the speed to be anywhere or everywhere. The power to create worlds at a whim. The presence to capture the attention of masses with a single post. You will discover the curious, the enthralling, the strange, the wonderful, and find no boundaries save for those set by your own imagination. Get unrivaled performance for everything you do with the fastest chip we've ever built, the 13th Gen Intel Core processors. Welcome to a world that you define. How wonderful is that?
everyone is eager to know more about each of the Zenbook laptops, so I won't keep you guys waiting. How about let's start with the Zenbook 14 Flip OLED. Would you like that? Yes, all right. Let's call on stage ASUS Philippines PR Specialist Consumer PC. A big round of applause, please, for Mr. 𝐀𝐒𝐿.
Thank you, Valerie, and hi, everyone. The Zenbook Flip series is one of ASUS' most versatile products, truly built for a busy on-the-go lifestyle, and a reliable companion for work and play. This year, ASUS continues to innovate and introduce a new Zenbook Flip device that will revolutionize the market. Presenting the all-new Zenbook 14 Flip OLED. As one of the pioneer brands of this technology, ASUS aims to provide users a diverse option that will leverage the lifestyle of every Filipino student and young adults. The new Zenbook 14 Flip OLED is effortlessly portable and endlessly versatile. This Zenbook has a 15.9mm thin profile, and it only weighs 1.5 kg, thinner and lighter than other competing 2-in-1 ultra laptops in the market. So we redefined the meaning of ultra thin, ultra light, and ultra durable. The Zenbook 14 Flip OLED offers users the versatility to work or relax in any mode that you prefer. Because of its ergolift hinge technology, this Zenbook is capable to 4 different laptop modes. We have the tablet mode, we have the laptop mode, we have the stand mode, and then we have the tent mode. These 4 features will allow users the convenience they need in any task that they want. As a content creator and a public relations professional, the versatility of this laptop will work well for me. I can now easily show contents to my peers using the tablet mode. Keeping up with the demands of the digital world can be easier and faster using the stand mode. Convenience is within the tips of my fingertips because I can edit materials using the laptop mode. And after a long day, I can take a break and take a time off and binge watch all day using the tent mode. These 4 laptop modes were designed to cater the needs of the growing, multi-talented individual in the country. So let's talk about the new design of this Zenbook. For an overall user experience, the Zenbook 14 Flip OLED has a tone-on-tone keyboard design, perfect for users looking for a premium and elegant laptop. If you're looking for a device with the high-end features with discrete externals, this Zenbook is the perfect laptop for you. In addition, this new Zenbook also features the new Zen hinge cap to make sure that this laptop will stand the test of time. The ergolift hinge design of this device can also last up to 20,000 cycles or at least 10 long years, depending on your daily usage. It means you don't need to worry about its durability because of the 4 different laptop modes. Speaking of durability, the new Zenbook 14 Flip OLED is not just thin and light, it's also ultra durable. For 2023, we doubled our military testing, which means this new Zenbook has a longer lifespan as compared to the previous model. It underwent 26 rigorous and ultra-demanding procedures and up to 12 methods of testing to make sure that this device will survive in every environmental condition in our daily lives. Because of this, the new Zenbook 14 Flip OLED is a good investment for every one of us. Personally, the Zenbook 14 Flip OLED is a perfect travel companion, not only for me, but for all of us, because we will be assured that it's not as delicate as other competing laptop brands in the market. So let's talk about its performance. A Zenbook is not a Zenbook without its powerful performance. As a shared commitment to innovation and technology, ASUS has partnered with Intel to make sure that this new device will not compromise any task at any time of the day. The Zenbook 14 Flip OLED boasts industry-leading technology like the latest 13th Gen Intel Core processor. Through this shared collaboration, the Zenbook will perform at a high rate that requires any demanding task. This Zenbook is also Intel Evo certified, which means it met Intel's requirement of having the latest CPU, has a long battery life, thin and light, and has intelligent features that promises the best overall laptop experience, whether you are creating, browsing, connecting, or more. With all of these features, we can ditch the need of having multiple devices to cater every aspect of our lives. As a commitment to improving the lives of every Filipino professionals, every Zenbook 14 Flip OLED will come with an ASUS Pen 2.0. This will give multifaceted users like us an ultimate productive laptop experience. So to replicate the natural feeling of having a real-life pen, the ASUS Pen 2.0 produces the finest and the broadest brushstrokes on sketches, and it will also be easier and faster to work or present any time of the day. With the ASUS Pen 2.0, productivity is within our fingertips. Another note worth highlighting is the all-new ASUS Lumina OLED display. The Zenbook 14 Flip OLED already features our latest and newest ASUS Lumina OLED display that we can summarize into 3. It is more adaptive, more accurate, and more reliable. Paired with Dolby Atmos Studio, the display of this new Zenbook will produce an outstanding performance, whether you are binge watching your favorite series, browsing the web, or sharing photos, videos online. ASUS Lumina OLED technology promises a cinema-like entertainment experience because it produces the finest photos and videos, truer black, and gives a blur-free on-screen images. And lastly, the Zenbook Flip OLED, 14 Flip OLED rather, has more battery life as compared to its previous model. As one of the leading consumer laptop brands in the Philippines and the world, we make sure to listen and consider the sentiments of our end users. That is why this new Zenbook has up to 15 hours of battery life that can charge up to 60% in just 49 minutes. Because of this major upgrade, power users like us can now enjoy a longer media consumption with a shorter charging time. It also means I can do more and contribute to the change needed in today's Filipino generation. The Zenbook 14 Flip OLED was designed to meet the needs of the growing digital transformation. A true testimony that there's a Zenbook for every multi-talented individual. A reliable device that you can count on. Please watch this video. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for our newest Zenbook 14 Flip OLED, our best 2-in-1 Ultrabook laptop yet. So to know more about our new Creator laptop, may I call on Nico Reducto, the technical PR of ASUS Philippines.
Alright, so thank you, Kyle. So for the past few years, ASUS has created some of the best laptops for content creators with some of the perfect balance between performance, portability, and exceptional features. So this year, we have created a slim and compact content creator laptop built to give you instant performance, ideal for creating freely wherever you are. So meet the Zenbook 14 Pro OLED, our newest creator laptop for this year. So we packed a lot of performance into this elegant and ultra compact device. So as you can see, I can just hold it with one hand. So this makes it the perfect laptop for on-the-go creators, and you can basically unleash your creative power. So the Zenbook Pro 14 OLED is powered by an Intel Core i9 processor and studio-grade NVIDIA RTX 4060 graphics. So it comes with a mux switch as well for improved latency and response time. So as someone who often edits videos and creates presentations like the one you're seeing here right now, so Zenbook Pro 14 OLED gives me all the performance I need for my mobile editing needs. So the Zenbook Pro 14 OLED is also kept cool by the ASUS exclusive 𝐰𝐴𝐶 Pro thermal technology. So it's letting me push the hardware and my creativity to its absolute limit. And with its high capacity 1 terabyte of SSD and up to 32 gigabytes of memory, it's truly a dream machine for content creators. Zenbook Pro 14 OLED is a mere 17.9 millimeters thin, and it weighs just 1.6 kilograms. So I can easily take it wherever I need to go. It's thinner than most content creator laptops in the market today, but its performance is leagues ahead of its competition. This makes it easy to carry around a powerful editing laptop without being bogged down by, let's say, a huge backpack. So editing on the go is also not a problem for me with the Zenbook Pro 14 OLED. So it has a large 76 watt-hour battery and also USB Type-C easy charge capability. So I can either run it unplugged or I can power it from a power bank. So the all-new 14.5-inch ASUS Lumina OLED display on the Zenbook Pro 14 OLED produces amazing color-accurate visuals with immersive details. Great for when I need to work on color-sensitive projects like color grading videos. So the 2.8K high resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate are also perfect for editing the high frame per second videos. For example, I'm shooting videos while I'm out bike riding, or for let's say gamer content creators, showcasing the detailed yet silky smooth gameplay to their viewers. So let's talk more about the amazing ASUS Lumina OLED and how it can benefit content creators of all shapes and sizes. So laptops equipped with ASUS Lumina OLED, such as Zenbook Pro 14, can output cinema-grade 100% DCI-P3 color with richer and more vivid images. And with a delta E less than 1, it's ideal for color matching and color grading, ensuring the colors I see on the screen is exactly what I see in real life. So the display's color gamut can also be quickly and easily switched for different usage scenarios. On top of the ultra-vivid native color setting, I can also choose sRGB for creating web content or browsing, DCI-P3 for cinema content, or Display P3 for movie-grade colors. It's great because I no longer need to fiddle around with color calibration settings on the third-party benchmarking applications. Just one click on my ASUS and I'm ready to go. Additionally, I can get optimal brightness settings and also the color tone wherever I am. The Zenbook Pro 14 OLED detects ambient light levels. So you can see it here, and it automatically adjusts the brightness and color temperature of the screen to provide the best looking image for the surroundings. So whether I'm doing quick edits in a cafe, outside under the bright sunshine, or watching movies in a dim room. The exclusive ASUS dial pad, which you can see here, and so it has received a major improvement, as ASUS has now made this indispensable tool for content creators compatible with more applications. Nearly any application, actually. So for example, I can use it with Microsoft Office, adjusting font sizes and scrolling through different options to maximize my productivity. Or I can quickly adjust volume and also the brightness settings on media players to enjoy a seamless entertainment experience. Of course, it all still works with Adobe applications, enabling more intuitive control over different apps and making your editing experience seamless and efficient. So there's also something new in ProArt Creator Hub. There's a brand new color control mode. So we've collaborated with Pantone to provide their entire digital color library on the Zenbook Pro 14 OLED. It's extremely useful for color matching, and you can find out the different color palettes just from a single image screenshot or frame of a video. So it's very useful for creating matching assets and also effects when post-editing. Zenbook Pro 14 OLED is also packed with plenty of connectivity for easy connection to different devices and peripherals. There's Thunderbolt 4 support for ultra-fast, high-bandwidth storage devices, display out, and more. There's even a full-size SD card slot, which you can see here. So this is really handy for photographers and videographers who need that fast UHS-2 storage when shooting high-resolution photos and videos. And of course, Zenbook Pro 14 OLED is engineered with extraordinary toughness to meet the exacting US military-grade standard. So while others do only the minimal testing to be able to market their laptops as military-grade, so all ASUS military-grade laptops undergo, as you heard earlier, a total of 26 punishing test procedures to ensure their durability and reliability. So this makes ASUS laptops the world's most strictly tested military-grade laptops. So even though I'm very careful with my laptop, it's actually good to know that I no longer have to worry about it. For example, during my daily commute or when I take it out to other places. So the Zenbook 14 Pro OLED packs in a ton of performance in an ultra-compact chassis, making it the perfect partner for creatives like me who are always on the go. So to learn more about the Zenbook Pro 14 OLED, let's all watch this video. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, our newest compact creator laptop, perfect for on-the-go creators, the ASUS Zenbook Pro 14 OLED. So that's it from me. Thank you, everyone. But we're not done just yet. So to tell you more about the most incredibly slim laptop that we have tonight, Let me call on stage Rachel Lazares, ASUS Philippines Product Marketing Lead for Consumer PC.
Thank you so much, Nico. Good evening, partners, and hello to our online viewers. I bet you guys have made your pick from the Zenbooks that was earlier presented. But let me try to change your mind and convince you with this beautiful laptop that I have now. As a marketing professional, the main feature that I look for a laptop is portability. I am always seen having a small bag, so I want my laptop to fit in my small bag. Even though it's small, it will not look bulky and not too heavy. Here with me is the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED. And let me share to you 5 incredible things that I love about this laptop. Number 1, the ASUS Zenbook S13 is incredibly slim. Incredibly slim as a pen. Just when we thought it couldn't get any slimmer, ASUS has challenged the industry again by introducing this new laptop. Tagged as the world's slimmest OLED ultra-portable laptop with a world-beating 1 cm ultra-thin profile and a super light 1 kg chassis, the new Zenbook S13 OLED is an epitome of ultra-portable design. Built for a professional like me who is always on the move and who needs a reliable and powerful device to get the job done anytime and anywhere. With a perfectly engineered slim design, the Zenbook S13 OLED makes 0 compromises. Only better performance, improved thermals, and more durability, making the Zenbook S13 OLED incredibly slim and more. Slim with a 9.5 larger ErgoSense touchpad with area for an input experience that's in harmony with how you move, feel, and scroll. Reason number 2, it's incredibly slim, yet it's made more durable. The new ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED is inspired by the natural stone formations with a modern and minimalist design. It comes in the unique basalt gray color, which is the first in the Zenbook series. But what makes it stand out the most is the new ASUS exclusive lid material called Plasma Ceramic Aluminum. This gives the Zenbook S13 an interesting and unique natural stony look. I hope you guys check it out earlier. And an extremely beautiful aesthetic touch and nature feel on it. It's very unique and very relaxing. Along with its design benefit, this material also increases the laptop's hardness, making it wear resistant. Hence, preserving the Zenbook S13's uniquely designed to last for a lifetime, making it a timeless piece. Doubling on durability, ASUS also engineered the Zenbook S13 to be tough for real-life usage, with certification from the world's strictly tested U.S. military-grade standard. Subjected under 12 rigorous test methods and 23 punishing procedures, the Zenbook S13 is equipped to endure extreme environmental conditions, and rough day-to-day handling make it more durable compared to other laptop brands. Number 3, the ASUS Zenbook 13 now is made more slim and sustainable. Make yourself guilt-free of carbon footprints because the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED is eco-innovated every step of the way. It's the perfect eco-certified laptop choice for eco-conscious user who doesn't want to compromise quality and sustainability. Pioneering ASUS sustainability efforts is the revolutionary plasma electrolytic oxidation technique, an eco-friendly method that uses pure water, non-hazardous compounds with less energy consumption. This primarily transforms the Zenbook S13's aluminum lid into 100% fully recyclable plasma ceramic aluminum material. Further reducing the Zenbook S13's carbon footprint to 50%, ASUS took their upcycling initiatives to the next level by integrating post-industrial recycled metals to the laptop's keyboard cover, chassis, and bottom cases. They also use post-recycled plastics and ocean-bound plastic on the laptop's keyboard keycaps and its speakers. The ASUS Zenbook S13 comes also in a very unique and creative eco-conscious packaging. Truly committed to a sustainable future, ASUS made the Zenbook S13 OLED's packaging purely made of recycled paper with zero plastics and a glue-free design, making it 100% green. Given its recyclable qualities, the laptop box inserts can also be used as a laptop stand. Or if you're more creative, you can actually use it as storage or even display it on your room. To save on printed manuals, they also created an integrated QR code on the box that gives me an access to an augmented reality of a mini Zen forest. This explains ASUS' efforts toward a sustainable future. With proven positive environmental impact, the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED also secured a gold rating by passing 44 environmental standards from EPIT, the leading global eco-label for technology products. It also exceeded the Energy Star efficiency standards with 43% on reduced electric consumption. From the Zenbook S13's materials, manufacturing, up to its packaging, no one can doubt that the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED is indeed the most eco-friendly Zenbook ever. Number 4 reason. The ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED is incredibly slim and super vibrant. How can you not love this OLED vibrant display? As a self-confessed ASUS OLED laptop user, I can only say one thing. Once you go OLED, you can never go back. Equipped with the next generation ASUS Lumina OLED display with an immersive 13.3-inch and 2.8K high resolution, I'm confident to get visually accurate colors, an adaptable and reliable OLED display all the time. As a marketing professional, my job usually requires me to review creative contents, both print and digital. Thanks to my Zenbook S13 Lumina OLED display, I can check details more clearly with accurate and professionally graded colors. I can also conveniently adjust and customize my display setting to match the requirement I need for my projects and presentations with the ASUS Splendid technology feature. If required to work extended hours, I am sure that I can rely on my ASUS Zenbook S13 because it has 70% less blue light emission, making my eyes safe from blue light. And when I'm out of the office for events like this and meetings, I can just activate target mode to dim the non-active areas of my display, and this can save my battery life to last all day and also protect my OLED screen from aging. My Zenbook ASUS 13 OLED is also designed to protect my OLED panel using highly durable materials and an exclusive OLED Care technology tripled with US military-grade certification to make sure I can maintain the quality and prolong the lifespan of my OLED screen. Number 5. Last but not the least, it's incredibly slim and made more powerful. This Zenbook may be the slimmest OLED ultra-portable laptop, but it doesn't limit us with the power that it harnesses. Packed in its slim body is a powerful 13th Gen Intel Core i7 processor and Intel Iris Xe graphics with a high memory and large SSD storage to make sure I can multitask without any hassle. Thin and powerful laptops are usually associated to overheating. But with my Zenbook S13 laptop, ASUS efficiently designed its interior with an additional fan, improving the thermal design, resulting to an increase of 20% on the performance of my laptop. And it's also Intel verified to make sure that I only not get the power, but also the overall superb premium laptop experience with its thin and light, ultra-fast response time, instant awake, all-day battery life, and of course, ultra-fast Wi-Fi. A powerful laptop should also match the battery life. And I'm glad that this Zenbook S13 has a 63 watt-hour battery life that can last me up to 14 hours. And in case I need to charge when I'm out, I can also fastly charge up to 70% in just 49 minutes using the Thunderbolt 4 USB-C, which is also equipped to be attached to your extended displays up to 4K. And I think my most favorite thing about the ASUS OLED S13 is that they were able to fit a USB Type-A and an HDMI port, which most of the other thin laptops do not have anymore. It's such a lifesaver, guys. And there you go. That's all the 5 things I love about the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED. I hope I made you change your minds. This is the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED, made incredibly slim, more durable, more sustainable, more vibrant, and more powerful. Please watch this video with me to know more about the incredibly Zenbook S13 OLED laptop.
Thank you so much, Kyle, Nico, and Chell. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the 2023 Zenbook laptops from ASUS. Incredibly slim and more. A big round of applause, please. And while we are setting up the stage for the next part of our program, I want to go down and talk to some of you guys. I know some of you and most of you have already gone to our experiential area. You have seen, touched, and experienced our Zenbook laptops, and I want to know your thoughts on it. Hi, ma'am. Please introduce yourself. Please stand up. Let's just face here so our Facebook Live viewers can get a glimpse of your beautiful face.
Hi, my name is 𝐀𝐒𝐿 Balmores of lifeiscolorful.com. Well, I've always been impressed with Zenbook. It's actually my laptop for personal and professional use. And this new one, it's lighter, more functional, and definitely something that you can carry. I'm kind of clumsy, so the fact that it's very, very strong and can withstand almost anything is a huge factor. I also have a toddler, so I have to also keep that in mind, you know, in case he wants to work with me and tend to destroy things. I'm sure the ASUS laptop can survive that.
Thank you so much, Kathy. That is true dahil military grade itong ating mga new ASUS Zenbook laptops. And excuse me, ma'am, sorry. Can you share with us your name first?
Hi, hello. I'm Amira from page 1.
Tell us what is your favorite feature from all the Zenbook laptop that we launched today.
My favorite feature is that it's very lightweight. For me, who always bring my laptop everywhere. So, and I'm a part of media. I always try. So I like that it's lightweight. It's perfect for my bag always.
Yes, that is right. Thank you so much. Lightweight, powerful, durable, and as what Che mentioned a while ago, it's also sustainable. And as an ultra-thin and super light machine, ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED is perfect for eco-conscious users who expect the best from their laptop without a compromise, of course, between sustainability and quality. Very much like our next guest, who is a host, actor, and founder of Communities Organized for Resource Allocation, or CORA. Ladies and gentlemen, a big, big round of applause, please, for Miss Antoinette Todd.
Thank you so much, Valerie, and good evening, everyone. Friends, partners, and of course, heroes of the earth. Thank you so much for having me this evening. And I'm so grateful to ASUS, of course, for this wonderful, meaningful launch event. More than anything, every decision we make matters. Everything that we do makes a huge impact. And so I'm truly grateful to be here with all of you tonight.
So Antoinette, feel free to please take a seat, of course. Grabe no, si Antoinette, napaka-youthful pa rin. Do you agree did not age a day, diba? We grew up watching her, pero syempre bata ka pa noon, Antoinette, din, diba, when we watch you. But what's keeping you busy nowadays?
Oh my gosh, overwhelmingly so. I never would have thought that this is where I would be today, speaking about these issues, and more than the issues, the solutions that we can all do together to make the world a better place. So one of the things I'm doing right now is I've just launched a new show on CNN Philippines called Emerging Energy. So this is actually a program about the energy sector and how conserving energy can impact the world for the better. But more than that, each and every day, my life has completely changed by the wonderful initiatives that 𝐀𝐒𝐿 has brought into my life. So day to day, it's about missions on the ground, meetings, webinars, conferences, but all the time it's talking about sustainability and how we can all do things better together.
That is really your passion, no? But we'll get into that later. But for now, I see that you have your Zenbook S13 OLED with you.
Yes! Oh my gosh, proudfully so.
What's your most favorite feature? Ang dami kasing magaganda eh, no?
Naku, honestly, napakahirap sagutin yan. As you just saw in the recent presentation, there's so many qualities about the Zenbook that actually make it amazing. The Zenbook S13 OLED. So they're all necessary, and they are all things that I need in my life. So maybe I'll just go through them one by one.
Go ahead.
First is really how light it is. It is ultra slim, ultra light, and for someone tiny like me, it's also easier for me to manage. And when we talk about the things that I do, I jump from missions on the ground all the way to doing webinars, conferences, sometimes on site. And so having it light and ultra thin is extremely important to me. Do you want to try?
Patry nga,
how
patry
light
nga.
it is? Oh, diba?
Oh, grabe. Ang gaan. At saka talagang, alam mo yung pinakita ni Che kanina, it's very, very slim. No? But when you see it up close, talagang magugulat ka how slim it is. Pero Antoinette, I noticed, ano, parang very interesting yung kanyang texture sa lid.
Yes! That's what was being discussed earlier, the plasma ceramic aluminum. So when I first opened up this wonderful package, I was so overwhelmed with how beautiful the texture was, how beautiful it actually looks. But more than that, what made it more beautiful to me is the fact that it actually highlights circular economy because it is sustainable, made of recycled materials. And when we speak of circular economy, it's not just about recycling. It's making sure that products are made from items that are prevented from entering landfills or the ocean or becoming litter. So as mentioned earlier, you heard it is made of recycled aluminum, recycled plastics or ocean-bound plastics. And from the case to the chassis, to the keycaps, to the speakers, a lot of wonderful, wonderful sustainability measures applied to it. And isa pa, we cannot forget nowadays when we get packages shipped to us, it can get stressful when there's so much plastic in it. And so the packaging when it arrives is completely plastic-free. And of course, the box that it comes in is also FSC certified. And at the same time, it's also 100% recyclable.
You know, I can feel Antoinette's passion, no ba? And parang
proud na proud.
It's so contagious and infectious. Parang these little things talaga can really help our environment. So Antoinette, you're a host, you're an actor, a volunteer, etc., etc. What is your typical day like?
Oh my gosh. It can be a lot like multitasking. Actually, it is. It's very much multitasking. So you learn how to find the peace in jumping from one activity to the other. But a laptop with me is something that is so vital and crucial. I always have it with me for my work. And so it is so important that even with the different demands that I have in the activities I do, that it is powerful enough to handle it. And as you heard, it is extremely powerful to meet these multitasking demands with ease. And of course, this is because, as you heard, it has, of course, the 13th gen Intel Core processor.
So durable, powerful, versatile, incredibly slim, and sustainable.
Yes.
Walang na-sacrifice at all. Antoinette, you're always on the go, diba? Up and about, I see your socials. What are your fieldwork must-haves? Yung mga hindi mo pwedeng makalimutan?
Unang-una, hindi pwedeng mawala ang aking reusable tumbler. So having my refillable tumbler is extremely important. Many people don't realize, I actually see a lot of tumblers here today. Oh, put your tumblers up in the air. I see some over there.
Yes.
That when you carry a reusable tumbler with you, in a year, you single-handedly can prevent 1,000 plastic bottles from entering the environment. And so that's one of the things that I always have with me. Reusable utensils, my cell phone, and of course, literally my laptop. And so it is also so important that even when we're on missions, off the grid, on islands, in communities where my laptop is actually very vital to me, that it can stay on with its powerful battery life. And what's so amazing is, even if there's no power source, I can charge it with my power bank. So, very much grateful for
and
that.
then it's so important kasi to stay connected, diba? That's why you always bring your Zenbook S13 OLED with you. Pero syempre, as important also is to disconnect and unwind. How do you unwind?
Nako, please don't judge me, but the way I disconnect is still connected. I love watching movies and shows. And honestly, it's because, you know, when you work, you think of so many things regarding your work nonstop. It pops in your mind. So watching TV shows, movies, documentaries helps me literally just shift my thoughts into something else. And so I am actually subscribed to many streaming platforms. And even when I'm on the go, wherever I am, when I'm traveling, I can still enjoy my shows. And that is because of the wonderful ASUS OLED Lumina display, which is incredibly vibrant, clear, crisp. For documentaries, it's so lifelike. You feel like you're right there with nature. And so that's one thing that keeps me happy. But I don't have to worry about blue light because it actually emits, as you heard earlier, 70% less blue light.
So cinematic experience without really harming your eyes. And now let's move on to this wonderful ASUS by 𝐀𝐒 partnership. Kasi your partnership with ASUS goes beyond our Zenbook S13 OLED, right? Tell us more about 𝐀𝐒.
Oh my gosh. So as I mentioned earlier, never would I have thought that I would be on this journey, be here with you talking about these topics with all of you today. And 𝐀𝐒 is a nonprofit organization that we never planned on launching. It is something that just happened because of the desire to want to volunteer, to want to find more ways to come together with other people that just want to contribute their time, their efforts into making the world a better place. And so from beginning with simple volunteer activities once a month with friends and family and using social media as a platform, we ended up getting partners, sponsors, and more than that, volunteers from all over the Philippines that join us in these incredible missions. And so since this journey began, we really have been humbled by the support from brands, from volunteers, and more than that, of course, from people like you that actually make the choice to make a difference.
It's really a ripple effect kasi, diba, Antoinette? So what is your core advocacy focus?
Pwede natin kasing sabihin minsan na sometimes you're a humanitarian or you're an environmentalist, whatever that purpose may be. But one thing that we really look at is the intersectionality, which means the connectivity of everything. So whatever impacts the environment, climate change, pollution, plastic pollution, ultimately this boils down into impacting human lives, human health, our security, our food security, water security, our health. And so all the moves that we make, it's not necessarily just being an environmentalist, because whatever impact we can make with reducing waste, planting mangroves to help sequester carbon, and providing livelihood for local communities, for women, and of course giving voices to the youth to be a part of solutions that they can lead themselves. In a nutshell, that is what we try to do. Bring more people together, volunteers, companies, the government, to make the world a better place.
So ASUS chose 𝐀𝐒 as its sustainability partner. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What does it mean for you and 𝐀𝐒?
Oh my gosh, you know, as I mentioned, the only way we can really make a difference in this world is to do things together. And it can't just be the people, it can't just be companies, it can't just be the government. It needs to be all of us working together in unison, in harmony. And so being able to work with a private sector brand or a global company that is making waves across the world in technology and innovation, but looking at sustainability, as you know, the ASUS Zenbook S13 OLED is the most sustainable Zenbook yet. And so that is something we are very proud of. And more than that, we are grateful because we're going to be going on a more exciting journey and some missions with ASUS as well.
Tell us more, Antoinette. What activities will you guys be doing?
So it's going to be in 3 parts, and you are all invited, by the way. So the first one is going to be a tour of ASUS concept stores. So we're going to be having a pop-up exhibit of our 𝐀𝐒𝐿 Center. Oh my gosh, the timing is incredible. It's right here behind me. So this is the first holistic waste management exchange system that provides incentives to communities. And so as we tour the different ASUS concept stores, we're going to be talking to everyone about how to recycle properly, what the circular economy really means, and where they can bring their recyclables as well. Part 2 is going to be an eco talk with the ASUS family. So it's going to be more of a wonderful day of connecting, of communicating, and speaking about not just plastics or circular economy, climate change, and how we can all be a part of the solution. And part 3 will be a coastal cleanup. So we hope that you can all join us for that. At the end of the day, they are not the main solution, but they need to be done to remove what's out there. So please watch out for the details of how we're going to be cleaning the coasts of Manila Bay very, very soon.
And Antoinette, we are not alone with that. We want to invite our media guests to join our coastal cleanup, right?
Yes, are you? Who's going to join us at our coastal cleanup?
Yes, everyone.
Are you coming to our coastal cleanup?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. The answer is woo. It's non-committing.
Kailangan clear, yes. Everyone will definitely join. Antoinette, alam mo yung mga eco-friendly tips na yan, no? We all want to be part of that, but admittedly, it can be overwhelming, diba? Any simple tips or advice that you can give our guests and our viewers on how they can help the environment?
I always say, first, start with your heart. What hits you the hardest when you see it online, when you see it on TV, when you hear about it? What affects you? And whatever affects you, that is something that you definitely care about. And that is a place where you can actually start right there. And of course, start where you are. Whether it's at home, with family, with your barkada, with your workmates, if you're at school, malay nyo. And wherever you are, there is so much change that can happen when you begin there. And of course, bring more people to be on the same journey with you, because there's nothing that we can ever do alone, but so much is possible when we do things together. So don't underestimate the small actions and the small steps that you make each day. They truly matter.
Very well said. So eloquent, right, si Antoinette? And now I want to hear from our media guests. How about you guys? What are the steps that you do to be eco-friendly? Tell us more about your eco-lifestyle choices. Let us go with our table here, and we have a mic. We will hand over the mic to one of our guests. Hello. Please introduce yourself. Woo! A big round of applause for our guests, of course.
Hi, good evening. My name is James from Chinito Sante Chronicles. So for me, my life is more on using eco bags, especially if, like, for example, we're going to like groceries or in market, or even like going to attending events. We usually bring our eco bags so that we can lessen the use of the plastics. And of course, if let's say, for example, we go to fast food, we no longer ask for straws. So
wow, oh my gosh, honestly, that really, really matters. So thank you. I just want to say thank you. Those efforts matter so much.
So bagay magaan lang naman yung eco bag. Why not carry it with you, diba? All right, let's go to the next table. Over there at the back, we have our staff, okay? Hand the mic, of course, to one of our guests who will share with us his eco-friendly choices. Yes. Hi.
Hi, my name is RV from Every Tech Ever. I think there are simple ways that I make my lifestyle eco-friendly. I think it starts with, recycling your products, not throwing those, reusable products that you use at home, the bottles, Also in our municipality, we have like a recycle center. So we put the bottles in there. It's not the high-tech ones, but we have a dedicated place we can put our bottles in there, and in replacement of, in exchange of rice, for example. So we do that here in our municipality in Bulacan. Apart from that, as a tech person, I use energy efficient light to reduce carbon emission. Apart from that, I used to drive every day, but within my place, I actually got my own electric car, so it can reduce me using my car and using fuel.
My gosh.
Thank you.
Ang galing-galing mo naman, from everything from waste management to energy efficiency to even reducing the use of your car. We've got a true eco-warrior right here. Let's put our hands together.
Yes,
Thank
good
you
job.
so much.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Any other guests who would like to share yung kanyang eco-friendly choices? Yes, to the lady over there. Hi. Hi. Actually, that's Earth, di ba? Hi, Earth. Her name is Earth.
Wow.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Earth.
Hi, Antoinette, and hi, Val. So, I just like to ask on the part of ASUS and Cara. We have a lot of tech waste. What do we have any plans of like, we can send our tech waste to you or wherever we can? Because I have like 20 broken phones that I don't know where to put. So, yeah. Do you have any plans for that?
Yes, actually, well, on Quora's side, we're hoping that we'll be going on some wonderful sustainable journeys, of course, with ASUS. And when it comes to recycling, actually, and bringing e-waste anywhere, it's very high value. So our 𝐀𝐒𝐿 Center is available in Parañaque City. But to be honest with you, most junk shops will take e-waste for a very, very good value. So just do a little research in your local community. The best is to always go what's close to you, but please watch out for more wonderful initiatives coming up soon with ASUS. So part of what we'll be collecting is actually going to be e-waste as well.
Yes, a big round of applause for our guests for sharing your insights and of course your questions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, how about we play a little game? You'd like that? Antoinette, ready ka ba?
Ako ba yung game? Ako yung game!
Yes.
Okay!
We will be playing Fast Talk.
Oh my gosh.
Are you familiar with that game?
Yes. Sana lang walang controversial joke.
So, this Fast Talk, we will be giving you 1 minute. I'll be asking several questions and please answer as fast as you can. Are you ready?
Okay. Oh my
Palakpakan
gosh.
naman natin si Antoinette. Let's cheer her on. All right. Welcome to ASUS Fast Talk. The timer starts now. Antoinette, what is the first thing you do in the morning?
Pray and breathe.
Office desk or home office?
Oh my, home office.
Email or video conference?
That is a toss-up, but I do like to talk, so video conference.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. I've tried to shift to tea, but I'm a coffee girl.
Mouse or touchpad?
Ooh, touchpad.
Fully charged or battery empty?
Fully charged, always.
If you are a superhero, what is your superpower?
The power of love. Ay, grabe, totoo.
This is a tough one. Metal straw or paper straw?
No straw.
Wow, paper cup or reusable tumbler?
Reusable tumbler.
Solar energy or wind power?
Both. Both.
Beach or mountain?
Oh my gosh, I want to say both, but beach. Okay.
Life below water or life on land?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it has to be both. No blue, no green.
Movie or TV series?
TV series.
Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram?
Sneakers or stilettos?
I am wearing heels right now, but I'm a sneaker girl.
Finally, kung ikaw ay ulam, ano ka?
Oh my gosh, ang hirap. Kailangan plant-based pero exciting pa rin. Adobong kangkong with sile.
Yes, thank you so much. A big round of applause, please, for Antoinette Toss. I know Cora was named after your mom. Your mom must be super proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Antoinette. Thank you. And of course, Antoinette will be back later, okay?
Yes,
I'll see you.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to take my Zenbook with me. Thank you.
Thank you. A big round of applause once again to Antoinette Toss. And now, did you guys have fun with our Fast Talk? Dahil dyan, maglalaro tayo ng isa pang round. I will go down the stage and choose one of you for our Fast Talk. How about ASUS Philippines Country Manager, Mr. George Su?
I cannot do as good as her.
Sir George, sorry for putting you on the spot. Are you ready for Fast Talk?
What's fast talk?
What Antoinette just did. I'll be asking you several questions. Answer as fast as you can for 1 minute, all right?
I will try.
Let's cheer Mr. George Su. Come on.
Thank you.
All right, timer begins now. Sir George, what is your morning routine?
Toothbrush,
Email or video conference?
video conference,
Baguio or Boracay?
Boracay, of course.
If you are a superhero, what is your superpower?
The power including everything.
By boat or by plane?
By boat,
Sneakers or dress shoes?
dress shoes,
Early bird or night owl?
early bird, of course.
Cat or dog?
Dog,
If you have 1 million pesos today, what will you do?
donation to Cora.
Wow! Last question. Sir George, lights on or lights off in the meeting room?
Lights on, of course.
Lights on. All right. Thank you so much. A big, big round of applause for Sir George. Thank you so much for being such a good sport. Now, at this point of our program, we will relieve all of you of our suspense that we have been building up towards the prize reveal of our all-new ASUS Zenbook laptops. To help me with that, please give a big, big round of applause for ASUS Philippines Country Product Manager, Consumer PC, Mr. James Huang.
Thank you, boss. And good evening to all our media friends and guests. I'm happy to announce the most awaited part, the price of new Zenbook series. Before we talk about the price, I'd like to remind everyone that all Zenbooks come with the ASUS Perfect Warranty, with up to 2 years of international warranty, ASUS Premium Care, and the Patent Protection Warranty, which provide local accident damage coverage for the first year. So, if something happens, you are all covered. We have over 69 authorized service partners and drop-off points in the country, so we can provide the premium service and the best after-sales support to all our users nationwide. So, without further ado, let's go from Zenbook 14 Flip OLED. It's slim and versatile. It's powered by 13th Gen Intel Core processor, 360-degree hinge with ASUS pen support. And the SRP for this device will start from $74995, and will include the ASUS pen also. Okay, for Zenbook Pro 14 OLED, our slim and powerful creator laptop with Intel Core i9 processor, RTX 4060 graphic with Max switch, 32 GB of memory and 1 TB SSD. A 112 Hz ASUS Lumina OLED display and ASUS Dell for the smooth editing experience. For this device, the SRP will start from $39,995. Okay, and finally, our slim and sustainable Zenbook S13 OLED. We already highlight a lot of times. At only 1 centimeters and 1 kilograms weight, powered by 13th Gen Intel processor also. It's also eco-friendly with 50% lower carbon footprint. The new Zenbook S13 OLED will have a starting price of $79,995. Also, ASUS is setting up a special Zenbook pop-up booth at SM Makati Cyber Zone from May 19th to May 31st. Please come, visit, and experience our new Zenbook and get ASUS freebie. And lastly, ASUS Philippines has been working with Home Credit. All new Zenbook are available with 0% interest and up to 12 months payment terms. So please, Check out the Zenbook series at your closest ASUS concept store today. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. Please enjoy the rest of the night. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, James. Please stay on stage for the next part of our program. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call back on stage Mr. Nico Reducto, Mr. George Su, Miss Antoinette Toss, Miss Rachel Lozares, and Mr. Kyle Hubel. Ladies and gentlemen, our ASUS 2023 Zenbook Laptop, featuring the Zenbook 14 Flip OLED, Zenbook Pro 14 OLED, Zenbook S13 OLED, hashtag incredibly slim, and more. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the ASUS 2023 Zenbook Laptop. Thank you so much, Sir George, Kyle, Nico, Rochelle, and of course, Miss Antoinette Toss. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us. And to all of our viewers who stayed till the end of the program, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. And for those who wish to experience the ASUS laptops we launched today, catch the ASUS exhibit at SM Cyberzone Makati starting tomorrow, May 19 up to May 31. And for our guests here at our venue, if you haven't checked out our experiential area, feel free to do so. Touch, feel, experience our ASUS 2023 Zenbook laptops. And of course, don't forget to share this on your socials. Tag us ASUS Philippines and use the hashtag incredibly slim. Wow, what an incredible night. Thank you so much for joining us for this program. Dinner will be served again. My name is Valerie Tan. Have a good evening, everyone.
My whole motivation is make the viewer ask questions about what they're seeing, about themselves, and I think that's the whole purpose of art. Incredible for me means something that is waiting to be discovered. In a world that has been so well documented and so well photographed, I feel that my exploration takes on a different meaning now. It's a lot more personal. It's more of a metaphorical exploration than anything else. And when I'm creating, I think my mind takes on a different glow. where you forget about other unimportant things in your life. And all that you're focused on is the creation of the art. For me, over the course of my life, I've become aware of things that have come from within. That has made me change the way that I live my life.